Right tonight, changes to policing in San Antonio.
City leaders say they took steps today to make the city safer for the public and for police officers. The police chief announced a new protocol for handling mental health crises. Plus, he says no-knock warrants will not be used anymore, and a technique to restrain suspects is being banned. Eyewitness News reporter Zach Briggs explains the changes.
Some say they don't go far enough.
Police Chief William McManus is changing policy in his department.
LVNR is prohibited, period.
LVNR stands for Lateral Vascular Neck Restraint. It's a technique used by officers to cut off blood supply to the brain, rendering the suspect unconscious. This method is different than chokeholds, which have been banned at SAPD since 2014. With chokeholds, obstruction to the airways is applied, making breathing difficult. McManus says the updated use of force policy does list an overall exception.
There's a sentence further down toward the end of the policy that simply says, and I'm paraphrasing, if your life or that of a third party is in danger, you can do whatever you need to do to save your life.
McManus suspended the use of no-knock warrants in June for both searches and arrests. Now he's announced a permanent end to these types of warrants.
The bottom line there is a no-knock warrant is simply too dangerous to the office, especially for the officers and anyone inside that may be an innocent party.
District 2 City Councilwoman Jada Andrews Sullivan had been pushing to discontinue no-knock warrants. She says this move will save lives of both the public and officers. She calls Friday's actions progress, but there's still much work to be done.
We have to continue to look at all of our policies and procedures that we have within the SAPD books. And then we have to start to retrain and train.
Activists who wanted to fund the police don't think these policy changes are enough.
Reforms have been tried in the past, like bans on chokeholds and no-knock warrants, and they haven't worked. They haven't ended police brutality.
Zach joins us outside SAPD headquarters. Zach, the chief also announced a new protocol for dealing with mental health crises.
Well, good evening. That's right, Aaron. This new protocol is designed to de-escalate potentially violent situations. It begins with a dispatcher and then could involve an SAPD-led mental health team, which is then sent to the scene. You can find out more information on this policy at our website, kens5.com. But for now, we're live downtown. Zach Briggs, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.